Heidi, ho. How's everybody doing today? We've got a very rainy day here in Utah County, and it is what it is. I hope you like my bandana. I like black and white. I'm total ADD, sorry. I just wanted to touch on Mel Robbins' The 5-Second Rule. I am reading that specific book of hers for the second time now, and I watched a lot of videos. I also sometimes watch her daily live web thing that she does on YouTube, and signed up for her email or something. Anyway, so I'm trying to do a lot of stuff that she has, because honestly I love Mel Robbins, and she's great. She's a firecracker. She's a lot of fun. She's very entertaining. She's very intelligent, and she's a total type A personality like I am. She's very driven, very motivated. But she also goes through depression like a normal human being, and I love how real she is. And in this book, she's real, and she doesn't fake it, and she doesn't make stuff up, and she doesn't over dramatize things, and she doesn't hide behind some pretty little flower bush and act like everything is just awesome. You know, she is as real as they come, and I really appreciate that about her, because I try to be that way too. I don't like fake. It's sad when people are fake, because it lets you know that their insecurity is super enormous, and I just feel really bad for people like that, because they're struggling really bad. So anyway, I wanted to read her book for a second time because I am struggling so bad with like major depression, it's extremely debilitating. It's painful. It's so discouraging. Life has been really hard, and I have a lot of different health problems, and I don't know what she would do if she were in my shoes, because depression, that is hard enough. I deal with a lot of pain, a lot of health problems, like I already mentioned, and heart problem included, and a lot of like severe fatigue, and weight problems, and sleeping problems. And so what would she do Mel, if anyone watches this and knows what she would do and could help me, what would you do if you had these health problems and it was extremely difficult to get out of bed because it is so painful, and moving around a lot doesn't help, it makes it worse. So it's not like, if once you get moving you feel better. Yeah, well, maybe if you have a certain kind of arthritis, sure, which I have, but I've got other issues where I move more, it hurts more, and it's awful. And what if you don't have any energy at all? What if just doing the slightest thing zaps your energy until you're completely fatigued, and that if you do too much you'll pass out because your heart won't let you? I'm type A driven person, but my health conditions are keeping me flat, and it has been so hard, so depressing to deal with it. And so I hope to get inspiration out of reading her book again. And I love the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 blast off. I think that is so fun. And I really believe she's inspired with that. And I believe it can work for anybody. But how do I apply it to myself? What about on the really bad days when I can't do that? What about how can I tell if it's a day I can't do it and a day that I just don't want to and I think I can't? How do you tell a difference? And what do you do? What do you do if you couldn't sleep all night long and you finally get to sleep at 5 o'clock in the morning? What do you do then? Or, I don't know how to deal with that. I don't know how to deal with how my life is and how different it is than it used to be. I used to just be on top of the world and doing really well in every way. And now I'm like at the bottom, and I feel like I'm crawling in the bottom. So anyway, if anyone can help with this or give me any answers, I would appreciate it so much. Or that could direct me to people who can help. That would be so awesome. So if you haven't read her book, The 5-Second Rule, I highly recommend it. I can't say it enough, because she's just that cool. And she's that real, and it's awesome. Sorry, I'm trying to park now. Anyway, love you folks, and if you like what you see, or if you want to see more, just subscribe, hit the bell so you can get notifications when I post. I try to post every week, or it ends up being every other week sometimes, but whenever I can. And share this video. Peace to you all. Have a good one. Bye.